And we are back. Hello everyone, welcome back to 5 Minutes Code channel where I will be explaining the solution of every problem of lead code and Geeks for Geeks within less than 5 minutes so that you can save your time as well as improve your problem solving skills. Okay, so today's problem of the day of Geeks for Geeks is anti-diagonal traversal of matrix, which is a medium problem, and I agree with this. It's a very fantastic medium problem which is going to test your problem solving skills. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Okay, so what we will be given? We will be given a 2D matrix. Matrix I think will always be a 2D. So we will be given a square matrix, one thing. And square matrix means the number of rows equal to number of columns. And we have to return a new array which will be containing all the numbers of matrix, but the order will be anti-diagonal. So now you will be thinking, what is anti-diagonal? Okay, so anti-diagonal is basically something like this. If you will see this array, it's 3. So what are diagonals? Diagonals are basically from top to bottom in a left to right manner. So for diagonal direction is what? 3, 5, 9, 4, 8, 7, 2, 1, 3. So but here we have to return in anti-diagonal order. So what is anti-diagonal order? Anti-diagonal order is 3, then 2, 4, 3, 5, 7, 1, 8, 9. Okay, so this is anti-diagonal order. I think the problem statement is very clear. Now the thing is, how are we going to solve this? So I've written something for you. I'm gonna show it to you and it will help you in understanding this. Okay.
Okay, all right. So here I have written something like we will be using the loops to solve this problem. This is the first point. And how are we going to solve this? So I am going to divide the whole solution into two steps. So the first step is this one matrix, like the upper triangle. Okay, this much, this triangle. And the second part will be the down triangle. Okay, so I'm going to divide the solution into two steps. For the first step, look, first of all, I'm going to have one array, which will be my answer. Okay, now for the first step, if you will see, I will start from this 3 and then to 2, 4, then to 3, 5, 7, and then to 5, 1, 8, 4. But here if you will see that for every for every row, the starting row is 0. Okay, the starting row is 0. Like I'm starting from 3, then I'm starting from 2, 4, then I'm going for 3, 5, 7. So the starting row is what? 0. Okay, starting row is 0 and columns are changing. So I will iterate over columns and I will run a loop till my column becomes 0. Okay, so for like 3, then I will start from the 1 column and I will go to the 0 column, of course. Then from this 2 column, I will go to 1 column, then I will go to 0 column. Okay, and in this way, I will be iterating, and the first part will be over. Okay, I think that it makes sense to everyone. Now, for the next part of the matrix, it's basically the reverse. Here, if you will see that the row is not fixed, so I have to iterate over row, but the column is always fixed. Column is what? Column is the last column. 991 627. So column we are always starting from the last. Okay, and rows are changing. So here I will iterate over row and my starting column will be always be the largest one, not this m minus 1. Okay, and iterate till row becomes equal to total rows. So I will be going like I'm increasing the rows every point. So I will increase it till it becomes equal to total rows, and I will iterating and store it into the answer. So that's it. I think this makes sense, a lot of sense, and the whole solution will be clear to you now. Now let's jump to the code editor and solve this there. Okay.
Okay, so now let's write the code for it. If I will go to my submissions, I submitted this problem, I think 2 years earlier. So now let's try to submit it and get it accepted in the first try. Okay, so first of all, let's store the n equal to matrix dot length. And after that, m equal to matrix 0 dot length. I'm storing it so that I don't have to write it again and again. Okay, now let's take answer array as well, which will be my answer array, which I will be returning. Yeah, size I think is correct. Now let's prove. So for first time, a row will be what I told. Row will be 0 and column I will be iterating. So for to iterate on the columns, I equal to 0, I is less than m, I plus plus. Okay, and for each iteration, my row will be 0, r equal to 0. Okay, and my column will be what? Column equal to I. Okay, so while I is greater than equal to 0. Now let's take one more variable here, k, which will be pointing to my answer array. Okay, answer, yeah, in this way array, and it's the pointer to that. So while c is greater than equal to 0, I just need to do one thing, that is answer of k plus plus equal to matrix of what? Matrix of rc. Okay, and after that, look, from here, like suppose I'm at 2, so I will be going this, so r plus plus and c minus minus. Okay, so that's it for the first loop. Now let's move to the second part. Here, as I told, rows will be changing and column will be the last one always. So I will be starting from the second row, from the first row. Okay, so here I equal to 1, I less than n, I plus plus, And after that, what will be my row? Row is I. What is column? Column is m minus 1. Okay, column is m minus 1. Now, while r is less than n, means my current row, I will be iterating, like I will be increasing the rows count after each one. So I will run the loop till I'm in the limit for the number of rows. Okay, so the number of rows is n. Now here I will be again doing the same thing. This r plus plus and c minus minus. Okay, I think that is it. Let's return the res here. So, oh, sorry, not res, answer. Yeah, let's try to submit. I think it should run. Keeping my fingers crossed, and it's accepted. Let's try to submit it. Come on, come on. All right, great, great. Okay, so I think it got submitted in the first try. It was a very nice explanation. I think the question was top notch as well. Okay, so if you have liked the solution, please don't forget to subscribe the channel, and a lot of more informative videos will be coming on the way. Okay, so thanks everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Say